Alright, and welcome back. So, here's our Fairy Ocarina. And unfortunately, I can't skip this text. When you play my Ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit. I might. Or maybe I won't. Link freaks out that he finally got a girlfriend. She's like, what's wrong? I'll miss you. Alright, Hyrule Field. It's probably the least amount of time you'll spend in any area. What am I saying? Until you get the warping ability, you're pretty much stuck in the Hyrule Field. And we'll get a tool or a vehicle later, so to speak, that will help us get through. But for now, we just have to run through it. Oh God! All right, 22-142. Look up here. It appears that time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you're lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. The areas you have explored will be shown on the map. Yes. I did. I love how they stick on no. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot hoot. Oh, we will see him many a time. Every new area has that owl. So, here we go, just running through Hyrule Field. Lon Lon Ranch, that way. Okay, let's go that way. You can sometimes roll into trees and they'll drop rupees or gold scotilias. It depends. I really haven't figured out which trees hold things, but I'm only getting started. Or maybe none of them have anything until you're older. Alright, I did the first day. Here we go. Whoa, who are these guys? Evil skeletons. Ah, we beheaded that one. Die. They're attacking! Alright, he's quiet. Oh no! Yeah, that's right, they keep flying until sunlight comes back. Which is unfortunate. Alright, well, I forgot to mention that these enemies here, they are skull childs from the grave. Yeah, that's right, they hate everything that is living. But they're not that hard to kill, there's just a lot of them. And it's an endless barrage until the sun comes out. Alright, now what do you want? Go visit the princess at Hyrule Castle. Yeah, I think we should get going, considering I'm right in front of it, waiting for this. Oh my god. Anyway, I don't know how much longer this goes on, but hopefully... Oh, giant skull child. I think this guy takes a couple more hits. Nope, the same 2 hits. I am mistaken. I love that when they don't have their heads. Alright. Oh, good damage. There's my perfect run. Who am I kidding? I never had a chance. Okay. And the rooster crows signifying that it's sun up, and I believe there is a 20 rupee on top of this. I can line it up right. Thanks, Nintendo Capri's son. You helped me find this one because I had no idea. Yeah, that's a well-hidden treasure. And here we go. The gateway to Hyrule Castle. Welcome to the Hyrule Castle town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Won't be that way in 7 years. So here's the marketplace. People are just going through their daily lives. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Nah, not really. Oh, you're a furry boy from the forest. My name is Milan. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. So she's calling me a fairy boy? That's kind of insulting. Except I want to be a fairy boy. I want to be a true Kakiri. Anyway, see, the owl's here. Every new area, he's got to greet us. Hey, Blunt 42, this way. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Ho ho ho. On the ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you are in Lon Lon Ranch or in town. If you want time to pass normally, you need to leave town. Whoa, whoa. Which way are you going to go now, Hoot Toot? No, I do not want to hear what you said again. Yeah, I am a smart kid. Alright. Now that he's gone, we can do whatever I was trying to do over here. We have to get to the castle. The entrance without getting spotted by the guards. Let's see. The current time is 10:19. I believe if you have the Mask of Truth on and talk to those things, they say something different. Yeah, or you could actually blow them up with bombs, but we have yet to acquire those items, and I'll have to show you at a later date. So, if you just head this way without getting caught by the guards who have no idea, they're pretty clueless if they can't see a kid running through the middle of the field. Remember, like, a crack in the wall usually indicates a place where a bomb could be blown up? Well, that's kind of similar right there. The cobblestone, like, blending into the mountainside or hillside. The statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Well, that's pretty disturbing. Why is it peeking into my mind? What does it want to know? Is it telepathic? Anyway, so swimming in the moat here, we collect a few rupees. I think there's a blue one at the very end, but I'm not in any need to collect a bunch of rupees at the moment. Sometimes gold scotillas will drop from trees. Not this time. Here's a Talon. Sleeping Talon, and I just realized I need a different item that I don't have. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to fast forward this part because I have to go say hi to Milan back at the entrance. And hopefully she's still there when night falls because I don't know if I'll make it. Let's take this guy's head off. That's cheap. So he didn't notice me until that very moment when I, like, touched his arm. Dang. Where is she? There she is. There she's hiding. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do, Tee-hee. Oh yeah, if you look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully, Tee-hee. We got a weird egg, and it takes a full day for this puppy to hatch. So what are we gonna do in that time? Yeah. I don't know. It might take us a full day to get back over there. I don't know whether... Yeah, I prefer the nighttime to the day stages. It's different. You don't see many nighttime games anymore. Well, that's changed, but back in the day, you didn't see many nighttime stages like this. Alright, so we're going to retrace our steps back to Talon, and hopefully when the sun comes up, our egg will hatch into a chicken, or a cuckoo, whatever it's called. And, alright, so drop down here, back along the path, around these guards once again. And let's see, I forget how long the night to daytime, like the actual transition takes. I think it's like 5 minutes. Look, Link's so weak right now he can't even pull a piece of grass. That's pretty funny. But we will get things later that will enable us to pull grass or weeds or whatever. Yeah, he could pull a huge, you know, crate like that, but he can't lift a plot of grass. Alright, look, a chicken hatch from the egg you were incubating. It's the miracle of life. Wait, Yeah, the person got a little shut-eye around here. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down to rest and I guess I fell asleep. What? My lamb was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad leaving Milan behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Then he books ass out of here. Damn, I wish Link could run that fast. Alright, now that he's moved, we can continue on our way into the castle here. Just pushing this block to make a staircase for us, yes. I don't know if I'm going to need that Ocarina right away, but we'll have it equipped because it seems to be more useful than the Deku Nuts. Yep, just pushing my blocks, lining them up.